Ephesians 5:22 through 23 says, wives, this is speaking to all biologically born women who married biologically born men as indicated by Genesis 1 and 2. Wives, submit. And this is an act of the will. You are willingly submitting yourself to your husbands, because he says to your own husbands here. Understanding that the husband is the head of the home, is the leader of the home. So submit yourselves to your husband as just in the same way to the Lord. So the women that submit themselves to the Lord should also submit themselves in the same way to their husbands. Then he gives greater clarification in this text because this is why the husband is the head of the wife. And that is not a belittling of women. That is not a belittling of the role and the beauty of the women in the home. This is just how God has designed the marriage so that it would flourish. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as, or just as, Christ is the head of the church. So Christ being the leader of the church, the guide of the church, the authority of the church, so the husband is the head of the wife. Christ is the head of the church, his body. His body is here mentioned as the church and is himself its Savior. Now, the text is not saying that the husband is the Savior of the wife, but rather it's giving a parallel illustration that just as Christ leads the church into salvation, so the husband is to lead the wife in marriage.